Kaya bonus. Nagbabalik kami guys, game 1, wala pa.
And it's Smart missing. Now the Knicks with it. Right side Brown. Williams with the screen.
Naglalagay pa. Martina naglalagay.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. Back to Barrett. Right side Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And finished off by
Gusto ko.
when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop. So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mark from long range. Hauled in by Brown. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5". He plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, he's just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Off position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays with
Relax lang.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that.
Ay, ginagawa mo.
Break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Boston scoring again.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Barrett.
Malas.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hart pulls it in. And here comes the break. Here's Barrett. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength.
Galit mo si Barrett.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Boston again missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's Hart on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks rebound. Back to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The 3. Tatum can't hit. New York trailing. Left side Hart.
No.
Barrett with it. Lots of room. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Barrett's got the second bucket. Outside Tatum. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Kira ko na nakuha si ito eh. Nasisitap kasi ba ni
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Brunson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled.
Yung team is Ian.
Free throw.
Represents.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. they get it back? 5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. Another shot. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Hart with it. Guarded now by Smart. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Ayan,
and there's
guys.
the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in.
Nasa gagamitan talaga.
His idol is Kobe
That joke.
Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Hart. From outside the arc. The kick out to Fournier.
Fournier.
The Knicks keep it alive. It's Hart on the wing. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, communication
Bueno,
breakdown.
daya guys.
Thinking in opposite directions.
Bad trip si Hart guys. Okay lang, mamaya.
And so it's Boston with it.
Handle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game
Tira
clocks.
mo.
Pass to Brown. There's the 3.
Dito, nice.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And there's the foul. It'll go on
Boras,
Derrick
wala mo na
Rose.
arugan. Lado mo na.
That's his first
Kung mo na
foul.
kang arugan na eh. Lado mo na kalaban na. Kung arugan, defense. Kala di mo defense. Buka na defense.
And here's Brogdon.
Sige, talagang. Wala na.
That misses. Would have counted.
Kaya daya tayo guys, pero babawi tayo.
It's a tie game
Third quarter,
in New
third
York.
quarter.
And we'll return shortly.
Chale.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Quickly from outside. Here's Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Yeah, tayong pag-asa yung mga charge.
Here's Fournier. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
Uy,
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
ito.
And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
Isa buros.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Adi. Thank you.
Stolen by Quickly. On the wing, Fournier. Kicks it to Quickly. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Nadaya tayo kanina eh.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5
Kailangan
isn't
pala.
perfect
Paborin natin
against
si
every
Brown. Mamaya wala yan.
opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Rose. Now here's
Wala
Fournier.
sila guys.
And there's the drive. Kicks it to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Rose outside. The 3-ball. Quickly outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. Brown with the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Tries again. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. Pass to Fournier. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
The baseline, Jay. Misses the mark there. Just 2 for 10 for the game.
Uncle Breaker.
From the arc. Here's Barrett. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. One of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Ang bugmo na to, ingod na nagsuspalpal.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 5. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 6.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
What?
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he makes the first.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Kitang-kita sa live.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Pagod-pagurin niya si Tito. Lockdown mamaya.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Randall. Quickly from outside. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. The shot's good. Tatum's got 17 points.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Brand, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. The Knicks with the lead. Of having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Pass to Smart. Robinson with a steal. Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Toppin with it. 6 points for him. Shot is good by Barrett.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. When you analyze realize the skill set of a guy like Derek White. Here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Talaga yan. Ito.
And the versatility White provides for this team is so
Pag-asa ay
important for him.
magpa-charge.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can
Wala,
score it, board it,
Yan.
pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the
Bigyan
offense
ka
or
magpa-charge.
get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Tira mo.
So it's Boston now,
Tira mo.
following the bucket by the Knicks.
Dahil ito. Pagka-defense na mo.
Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. And it's Randall with the jam.
No, good bro.
Their offense
Pa-revenge
has been
na yan.
unstoppable, just firing on
Oh,
all cylinders.
aside.
And at this point, it
Let's
is
go.
their game to
Let's
lose.
go.
They've done such
That's
a good
it.
job
That's
building
it.
the lead.
And the
Yan ang
Knicks making a
sinasabi.
change here. And here's New York now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Bisbid na ka magpa-charge.
Rose outside. Back to Hart. The three is up.
Go hard.
The shot
Come
no
on.
good. And Boston going the other way now.
Uy.
Left side, Brown.
Mata defense ha.
No good there. Excellent D there from
Naman
Toppin.
to. Yan talaga. Third quarter.
Free throw,
Ay,
no good.
Third quarter. Daday ako sa ito naman road to. Third quarter. Third quarter and fourth quarter.
And the Knicks with
Sabi
possession.
ng third quarter and fourth
A
quarter.
12-0 run right now and counting. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man, is creating
Nakayo na yung
others, and this
tapan,
guy is
wala pa.
tough to deal with.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Mata defense. Mata defense.
Brown can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
6 to shoot. Hart goes in. That's in. Coming off
Easy
an
money.
assist from Randall.
Hart's
Got his first 2 points.
Mata
And
defense.
trust me, when the D's slow to
Dalamig.
react, he'll be the
Dalamig
first guy
is
to make
killing
the
you
pay.
guys.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting
na.
quickly and capitalizing.
Hartenstein. Ooh, poked away.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's the foul.
Outside.
It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Come on.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Nice, nice. Cute.
56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Sabi eh. Yan mo rin sinasabi ko. Huwag mo na kasi magsasaya
Part of
eh.
the defense for these guys.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so
Kala ko
far.
kasi
for
quick
the
check
Knicks.
eh.
They feel like they have an advantage inside. And so far, they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. The three.
Patay.
Drills it from deep.
Yun yan. Shooter yan.
Brunson's got 11.
Yan eh.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Brunson.
Nice, foul pa.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yung sinasabi ko eh. Kasing lalapit-lapit.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of
Fourth
3.
quarter, third quarter pa lang pala guys.
And he sinks the
Third
second.
quarter and fourth quarter kasi sa amin yan.
And he nails the third. Boston with the ball.
Sige, pass break kayo. Hira mo.
Now Brogdon. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
Oh, man, come on. Let's do
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks out in front, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Here they are. Put your hands together.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Brunson. On the take. Kicks it out to Barrett. For 3, Randall. Gallinari pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brogdon. And he converts the layup.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Charge.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Unloads. Here's Barrett. And a missed layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Quickly. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. New York, no good that time either. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Pass to Barrett. Over Tatum. Here's Quickly. No good off the glass.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Uber aggressive.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Fournier. Back to Toppin. Clock at 6. Brown with the steal.
Very smart.
Pass to Williams. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his 5th foul.
Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes and pass now here in the fourth.
Takot. Natayo na aking mga fans.
Rolls right side.
Wala mo
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becomes exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Here's Fournier. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Tatum. And
nice, walang foul lang.
Wow.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Nice.
Here's Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Pass to Hart. And here is Fournier. Top and right side. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Fournier. Back to Robinson. Rose right side. It's Hart on the wing. Launches a 3. Boston with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Tatum. And it's in there. Tatum's got 30 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Fournier for 3.
What a pass, what a play.
Hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the board ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Pass to Quickly. With the fadeaway. Outside Brunson. Here's Barrett. Tries yet again. Tatum with the block.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Williams misses. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. So New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
Amo, ako sira point.